Good morning from the Cracker Barrel. Y'all just check out the front of my van. That happened last night on the way over here. Look at this. The bugs are out in full force. More chicken, by the way. So she's gonna need a wash. Let's go back here. Hello. Yeah, we slept here last night at Cracker Barrel. This is a pretty good sleep. What do you think? You think? So we are in Waco, Texas, and I'm gonna be headed kind of south of here along Highway 281, and I'll show you kind of why I'm going in that direction and what exactly I'm looking for as we go. So you'll have to stay and see where we're wandering to today. Gonna stop at a couple of different places and just get out and about today. It's a little bit cloudy outside, it's windy, so I don't know if it's gonna rain, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. But anyway, thanks for clicking on the video, and let's get back on the road. I just want to mention right quick that if you are on the road, if you are in a little van like mine, if you have like a large RV trailer in a regular vehicle and you need somewhere to pull over to sleep for the night, you're on a big road trip and you need somewhere to just rest to get back on the road, Cracker Barrel is usually a good bet. If you'll park, they usually have like RV or oversized spots located either to the sides of their building or in the very back, which is where I parked. Of course, I parked in a regular space, but they have large RV spaces back here, or if you're hauling a trailer or something, they can accommodate you. But normally, I have not come up against a Cracker Barrel yet that states that they don't allow overnight parking. So if you're in a pinch and you need somewhere to stay, you're on a main roadway somewhere, you just need somewhere to pull over, Cracker Barrel is usually a good bet. So just, I'm not a pro, but I'm kind of like an amateur, so like an amateur tip. If you need somewhere to stay, Cracker Barrel is usually a good place to stay. So just saying, I've stayed at a Cracker Barrel, I don't know, probably a handful of times already since I've been traveling on the road, and it's always been legit. Now, if you're a light sleeper, you're probably gonna have a problem. You know, you could have other people around you coming in and out. You've got road noise in a lot of places. You've got the dump truck that comes by sometime in the middle of the night. So, but if you need something in a pinch, this is probably usually a safe bet. And I've never had any issues yet in the parking lot of a Cracker Barrel. So, just saying. I recommend it if you need it. Traveling to 281. Here we are in Gatesville. Traveling through downtown, and I saw something about an eclipse event. So we're going to check it out right fast. Let's hit the button here. Now we need to go this way. This is the Saturday before the eclipse, so we're gonna check it out.
Like
this awesome art.
All over California.
Oh my gosh!
I went to every beach on a vacation before I broke free.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yes, and all the seashells. I went to every beach. I was broke. I didn't care. I had a great time. I love the ocean.
Oh my gosh!
I love the ocean. I love astronomy and just.
Yeah, because I see all your stuff here for the eclipse. That is so cool, y'all. Some of this is repurposed, she said. Just like this piece here. I repurposed Misfit wood furnishings. That's cool.
Yes, like this is all my art.
Rebecca's Awesome Arts. She says she's on TikTok and Facebook. Look how pretty these magnets are. She said she hand drew these, printed these. Here's another. And this is her email opt-in. You can get on her email list. And here's her codes for her Instagram and Facebook. But she does photography as well. Look how beautiful these are. Very cool. Oh, and here's the eclipse print here. It's gorgeous. Just downtown square here. Courthouse. Big pretty courthouse. Lots of food vendors, art. Bubbles. What do we got going over here? It sounds like a band. Skins and Pigtails is what this place is called. Cute little earrings. Here's the Gatesville. Looks like they have a little petting zoo down here. I've already got a pet with me. Annie's with me. I don't know if I said that, but look at this little hey down here. I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with the eclipse, but look how cute hey is. Now look what I found. There's a roping seat on the front of this pickup truck. It's called Cowboy Ingenuity right here. This old truck. Even have their own t-shirts. That's pretty cool. Well, here's the military trucks out here. Oh, that's a big truck. Look at this thing. That's cool. Not sure exactly what that is, but wow. It's huge. They even let you climb inside. That's pretty cool, huh? Let's take a second to admire this awesome courthouse over here. I love these old courthouses. You ready to get out? She's like, let me out. Oh, that was cool. Y'all, the wind is like crazy today. It feels good outside, but the wind is just crazy. It's blowing everything around. Anyway, it was a cute little local festival. Had some eclipse stuff, some handmade stuff from some local people. Had some of the best Hawaiian bread I've had in a long time from a local lady that just kind of makes it in her house. So anyway, just a cute little thing. A few eclipsey stuff, but mostly just art and clothing, and just a good time to fellowship, I guess, right before the eclipse happens here in Gatesville, Texas. Are they in the path of the total eclipse? I'm not sure. I think so, maybe. But anyway, a fun little stop, but let's get back on the road. I'm gonna get Annie out of this backpack so we can head on out. Look at all those bluebonnets. Yeah, welcome to the hill country. While in Lampasas, I could not pass up this opportunity to see the world's largest spur. It's like a spur for Paul Bunyan, huh? Way up there. It has little lights on it too, look. Isn't that cool? This would look really cool at night. Let's get back here and get some perspective. Yep, I had to take the opportunity to stop. I couldn't pass through here and not stop at this roadside attraction. Here in Lampasas, there's a little real estate office back behind there, so there's a little parking lot you can pull over in here and just get out and look at it if you want, take your pictures. So that's nice that it's kind of off the road. Is that like a little like leg? Is that a boot? Is that what that's supposed to be? At the top holding the little star onto the spur. So cool. Looks like you can kind of walk in there and stand there and get your picture taken if you want. A little cactus in there. All they're missing is some bluebonnets. It'd be perfect. Do the lights change? Or I think they're blue and red. I don't think they change. They're just... Yeah, they do. They sure do. You can see them up there. That's pretty cool. It's the world's largest spur. Y'all, I'm sorry if my hair looks like a hot mess, but the wind is crazy. I know I've said that a few times. I asked Annie if she wanted to see the world's largest spur, and she just looked at me like that. Y'all, this eclipse thing is getting out of hand. They're selling like spots and stuff over here for the eclipse viewing, and you get like a whole package with it. Isn't that something? It's right here by the spur, if you want to, you know, do that. We are right outside of Burnett, Texas. This little roadside park here. Look at all of the wildflowers growing. I almost passed it up, but had to come back here. Because look how pretty this view is. There's a few bluebonnets scattered out through here. Some kind of little marker here. I'm going to be careful because snakes. But says this site was donated for park purposes to the State Highway Department of Texas. Nice. Yeah. This is a nice pull-off area. Just gonna walk around a little bit. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Big table. Can see the hills out there. This would have been really nice to camp out. So I guess if you're looking for a place, unless it states otherwise here in Texas, I mean, you can stay for, I think there's a 24-hour limit on these roadside parks. Let's get over here. I think I see some bluebonnets. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of trees like this in East Texas. They got the smaller, like, squatty trees out this way. They don't have the big, tall pine trees you see in East Texas. But yeah, here's a little cluster of bluebonnets. Somebody, some dummy, has come through here and trampled them with a vehicle. Looks like tracks. So yeah, that was nice of them to run over the one patch of bluebonnets. But they're definitely pretty. I'm gonna be careful not to step on them. It's our state flower. These aren't the really bad ones either. These are just troublesome. Some of the other kinds will like eat you up. These are just, they're more furry than they are spiky. All right, we have made it to the Bluebonnet house here in Marble Falls, Texas. You can see why it's called the Bluebonnet house. The sea of bluebonnets everywhere. Y'all, basically this is just a roadside attraction. This is an old house. You can see it back here. I believe they said this house, it's been a landmark for like 150 years. You can see that it's pretty dilapidated. It's private property, so obviously we can't go back up in there, but apparently this is the most photographed house in Texas, at least. I don't know if it's in the US, but it is said to be the most photographed house. And I'm sure, because I saw, you can kind of see the people that come out, but there's a professional photographer, it looks like. He's got a big camera set up over there that's taking photos. But yeah, it's almost like a picture. It's very picturesque, so a lot of people come out, pose in front of it, get pictures, and there are just tons and tons of bluebonnets everywhere. And even outside of the fence here, you can get amongst the bluebonnets and take a picture, or just don't go over the fence. Not recommended. But yeah, everybody's kind of worn down the walking path here. Look how pretty. It's like a painting, and I'm sure at sunrise or sunset, it's probably really gorgeous. Look at all the bluebonnets. Down here, everybody's trying to get the perfect shot. Look how pretty that is. Big cactus right there. Yeah, this is literally just like a little roadside stop. There's a business over here. You just pull over here, get out and enjoy. Take your pictures. The sea of bluebonnets. So pretty. And there's a few other kind of flowers mixed in. You can see these white, I'm not really sure what they are, but there's a few Indian paintbrushes out here and some other kind of red flowers mixed in. People have absolutely worn down these paths. Makes it easy to maneuver through here though. There's a few Indian paintbrushes right here. She's taking a picture of. We'll get closer in a minute. But you can also pull over, looks like, out there and get a pretty good shot. You can see the paintbrushes here with the Bluebonnets. They kind of go hand in hand. A lot of times you'll see them growing wild beside the Bluebonnets. It's awesome. Even along the sidewalk you can catch some Bluebonnets if you're wanting to. Yeah. So cool. Right here, right off 281, headed into Marble Falls, or if you're coming out of Marble Falls, it's going to be on your left. But we're going to go downtown now. See what's going on downtown Marble Falls. But yeah, if you're looking for Bluebonnets, beautiful pictures, come out here. You won't regret it. Also, y'all, I'm going to be posting a lot of my photos on Instagram. If you have an Instagram account, go over to Courtney_N_Wanderlust on Instagram, and you'll find a bunch of pictures there. I'm going to put a bunch of pictures of the house here and the flowers and the Bluebonnets. I hope my pictures came out really well. I'm always impressed with the pictures on my phone. Sometimes it's almost better or as good as some of these digital cameras and things like that. So I'm going to post some stuff over there. So if you aren't already following me, go ahead and check it out, or check me out on Instagram when we can be friends. It's okay if you fall apart. Tacos fall apart sometimes and we still love them. Walk into downtown Marble Falls. Marble Falls. Gonna see what's up here. Gonna leave Annie for a little bit. She's got her food and fan going. So we're gonna see what we can find downtown, because I heard that there are like a plethora of sculptures downtown, and I think we found the first one. It's a long-legged bird. It's cool. Do they have names? Sculpture on Main Batik. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we can find. Cute little downtown. Got all kinds of shops, clothing shops, little art shops, some food. Here's some live music. How cute that seating area is over there. The mural. Look at this, y'all. This is like a big chalkboard for people to put what they want to do before they die. I was just looking at some of this stuff. Go to space. Party like 1995. Live in a travel trailer. See and do new things and places. I'm with you. Sleep all night without peeing. Go to Finland, become a mom, be a dancer. Build a sandcastle. That seems pretty simple, but some people have never done that. Give my partner the world. That's sweet. Safari in Africa. Road trip Highway 1. That's cool. Starting to see some of those sculptures maybe in this part. But who is this? Jim Lovell. Captain James Lovell, Navy, placed his hand and footprints on concrete on this spot in 1995. At that time, the Uptown was a movie theater. Captain Lovell was attending the Marble Falls premiere of the film Apollo 13, based upon his book, Lost Moon. The Perilous Voyage of Apollo 13. Oh wow. In the movie, Lovell is portrayed by Tom Hanks. Very cool. It's right here, downtown Marble Falls. Guessing this is the theater here. Very neat. Yeah, I see some more sculptures in the center there. Look at their cute candy shop, y'all. Look, isn't that crazy? They got all kinds of fun gifts, but y'all, check out. They have like a little Christmas corner. Look at their cute little trees. Y'all ready for Christmas? Because we've got some coming up pretty soon, just FYI. Already, huh? Look at this. Christmas. Ready for Christmas? Look at these little tiny Christmas gnomes. Cute. Elf on a shelf. I was here. Can you wear the alien mask? Look at this balloon. Isn't that awesome? So cool. Yeah, they have stuff like everywhere, but what is this? It's a Texas totem. Look at all the armadillos stacked on each other. That's different. I'm not sure what. Oh, is this mariachis? Yeah, they're like mariachis. Nice, got his little guitar. Just walking in the middle of Main Street here. Got some abstract art. 3, it's called. But there's 3. I was counting that. Bottom one was 4. And a really odd looking fish. Check out his jaws. It says big fish, little fish. Oh, yeah, because there's a little fish right inside the big fish. Done swallowed him, I guess. And some more abstract art. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat. They've got a ton of stuff downtown, y'all. If you feel like playing some music, they've got a ton of these like xylophone things. Here, this little park. So neat. Oh, here's another little something over here. Glee, it's called. Check out these pineapple lamps on the side of this. I think this is the Tex-Mex place. I'm just wondering, finding these things. This is cute. Big blue flower. There you go. Not a blue bonnet, but still pretty. Check out this little area here. It's by the Italian place where they were having the live music earlier. Look at the fish. It's pretty neat. All these little shops. There is so much here. I just keep walking and keep finding things. Winery. Wow. Annie, are you chilling? Okay, y'all. Yeah, so it's getting a little bit warm. You can see my cheeks are getting a little red because I walked around quite a bit. Looked at some of the sculptures. I found out that the art sculptures downtown, they actually change from time to time. So whatever I saw, which I didn't see them all, but whatever I saw could be changed by the time y'all get here if you come and visit. So just FYI, you might not see the same things, but I'm gonna go find something to eat. I haven't really eaten anything substantial all day. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and it's getting a little bit warm, so I didn't want to leave Annie by herself for very long, just in case it's getting about that time here in Texas where, you know, just not going to be able to leave her in the van. It's just too hot. But anyway, we're gonna go find something to eat. I'll try to show you where I land, where I find. I might turn around and head on back like I'm headed out home. So when I find something good, I'll let you know. I'll see ya hopefully at the restaurant.
A few moments later.
Since we are on the theme of Bluebonnets today, we're gonna go to the Bluebonnet Cafe here in Marble Falls. Check it out. Look, there's another sculpture. Maybe they're everywhere around town, I don't know, but there's some more Bluebonnets right outside. Yeah, let's go in. This is what they're famous for, y'all, their homemade pies. So here's a little bit of their menu. I think I'm gonna do the chicken fried steak, y'all. I'm in search of the best chicken fried steak. Why not? But their pies. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I did go with the old faithful chicken fried steak, green beans, carrots, fries. I'll let y'all know at the end of this how good this is, but I want to show you the chocolate meringue pie when it comes out. It's crazy. So here's the chocolate meringue pie, one of their famous homemade pies here. I've heard that the coconut's really, really good, but I don't like coconut, so y'all have to try it when you get here. Just remember, the higher the meringue, the closer to Jesus you get. So I'm gonna dip into this and tell y'all how it is afterwards. Look at her, she's stacked. Cut through all that meringue. Look at that. Y'all, I did my best. This is what's left. Just some meringue. Oh. Full. Okay, so here's the lowdown on the food here at the Bluebonnet Cafe in Marble Falls. So I had the chicken fried steak plate with the carrots, green beans, and some french fries, and I ended up getting a little side of gravy because they didn't put enough gravy on that steak. I got the 4-ounce chicken fried steak. They do come bigger. They have an 8-ounce chicken fried steak. So I got what you would call the regular size chicken fried steak. If you want Texas size, you can go bigger. I would say skip the chicken fried steak altogether. To me, it was tough. It was kind of bland. The batter on there was, to me, it was just not seasoned enough. The gravy was subpar. Not that great. The fries, they didn't cook quite as long. They were a little bit floppy. You know, they weren't really that crispy, nice consistency that you want them to be. When you order French fries, they were kind of floppy, so I don't think they cooked them enough. The carrots and the green beans were decent. They could have both used just a tad more seasoning in them, and they would have probably been perfect. But I would skip the chicken fried steak. I would try something else. There were two really nice ladies sitting beside me because I ended up sitting at the bar. They were super busy. I sat at the bar beside these two ladies that were just having a girls' like few days out, and they came by, and I think they had like a roast beef or something like that, and it actually looked good, and they said that it was good. So do try other things if you come here. I just wouldn't recommend the chicken fried steak. Now, the pie, highly recommend. 10 out of 10 recommend. This is what this place is known for anyway, is their famous meringue pies. I got one of the meringue pies. They have other ones too. They have a chocolate meringue a lemon meringue and a coconut meringue. I don't like coconut, so that was out. So it was between the lemon and the chocolate, and I went with Old Faithful, the chocolate meringue pie, and it did not disappoint. It was really good. The meringue was good. It wasn't overly sweet, of course. The chocolate wasn't overly sweet either. The crust was flaky on the ends, but it was just a tad bit doughy, like in the middle. Perfect. That's how I like it. So it was really good. I highly recommend the pies. If you just want to come here for dessert, you want to try something else, whatever, come to Bluebonnet Cafe. They have other pies as well that don't have that mountain of meringue on top of it if you're not into that. They have peanut butter pies, fudge pies, which I got one to go because the ladies beside me, they were like, you have to get this fudge pie. They said the meringue one is fine, but you have to get this fudge pie. So that's what it looks like. The ladies told me that they serve it warm here. So she said, when you carry it home, put it in the microwave for a little bit. You will not regret it. This thing is awesome. So I'm going to try the fudge pie, chocolate fudge pie, when I get home. And we'll have to take a poll to see if George is going to get any. He might get a bite, but this is still going to be mine. So anyway, with some whipped cream, anyway, they have some other pies besides the mountain of meringue that you saw, but highly recommend the pies. Chicken fried steak, don't recommend. This is definitely not going to be one of the places I go to find the best chicken fried steak, and I am on an ongoing journey to find the best chicken fried steak. So if you know somewhere that I need to try out that's like awesome, I will go there. Tell me where it's at and I'll go try it, because it's kind of low-key been a thing of mine. I haven't really announced that I'm looking for one, but I always am on the lookout for the best chicken fried steak. So anyway, I do recommend Bluebonnet Cafe. Cute little cafe too. The service was really nice. But anyway, we're gonna turn around, I think, and head back the other way. Find some place to stay, probably for the night, and then head on home tomorrow morning, because I gotta get ready to go to work on Monday. While everybody is watching the eclipse and having their eclipse parties, I'm gonna be working. So I'm gonna have to see it from wherever I'm at. So anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank y'all so much for coming along and watching. There are so many things to do in this area of the hill country. So many things in these little towns. Lampasas, Burnett, Marble Falls, those are kind of the ones that I focused on today along Highway 281. But there's so much to do in each of these little towns, and so much to do in this area. And if you're looking for bluebonnets, this is a great area to look for them. They're growing wild on the side of the road everywhere around here, especially around here. They're all over Texas, but especially in this area, it's kind of, I guess, more of a dense population of bluebonnets and Indian paintbrushes, and it's awesome to see this time of year. They don't stick around too long, so you have to come at this time of year to see them. March, April, and then they're gone for a while, and Lord willing, they'll be back next year. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. Please like the video if you saw anything in it that interested you or you liked. Please subscribe if you have not already. That just grows the channel and pushes it out so that other people can watch and get notifications and find this channel so that it can keep growing. So that's my biggest thing. Just like and subscribe and share, and if you want to be notified about any upcoming videos, you can hit a notification bell there too. It'll keep you informed. So we're gonna head out. Let's see what Annie is doing back here. What are you doing? You gonna come say bye? She said it with her tail. Bye, Annie. Alright, my belly's full. I'm gonna get out of here. Gonna start traveling. And I will see y'all on the next video. So come back, see where we wander to next. Got some things planned, some big things planned here in the next few weeks. And then you never know in between what's going on. And I alluded to earlier in the video, if you were watching, if you made it this far, congratulations. There's some Christmas stuff coming up in the next couple of months. You know, I try to do Christmas in July pretty big because we've got a huge store that's fairly close to me that I always like to go and preview their Christmas stuff in July when they open up and they decorate all their stuff. So be looking forward to that too in the near future. But otherwise, we're traveling, doing all kinds of stuff. You just never know. So come back and check it out. But I'm gonna go for now. We're gonna get back on the road, so I will see y'all later.